Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Ezine Williams. How are you all doing? Hope you guys are doing great. So I'm gonna give you guys a rundown of what has been happening in the Big Brother house from the last time I posted a video. Yes, so a lot has been happening. Okay, I'll start off with the whole thing about Tasha not getting any outfit. Yes, so Biggie decided to be petty. Yes, so Biggie decided to be petty, and he decided to give all the housemates their Saturday night party outfits, which I think the team was traditional or native attires, and Tasha wasn't giving anyone. Now the girl had to wear her own brand, yes, because she made that the dress she made for the Oppo challenge. She wore the top and she wore her green trouser and her jacket from her everything Tasha. At some point I just wish that had it been she just like removed the jacket, everything would have been cool because she was looking super beautiful. Okay, so about the outfits, Kai, who gave, I don't even know the people that are in charge of those outfits. At first I was like, oh my goodness, how would Tasha feel for not getting an outfit? But when I now finally saw the outfits the others were wearing, except for the guys were looking all great. But even as the guys were looking all great, I don't know what they gave to Elos Zanam. Like, I don't understand that outfit they gave to Elos Zanam. What on earth did they give Cindy? Like, had they been, who designed those things? Like, does the person design stuff and then be like, okay, let me just give it to them, they should wear it like that? Or doesn't the person like understand that a lot of people are going to be watching your products on TV? Now I don't really blame Tasha for not wearing them. Like, if you got to make dresses for people, at least check out their body type, check out their measurements. Like, the only person I loved her dress was what's her name, Esther. I loved Venita's top. It was so super sexy and super beautiful. But her skirts, I don't know. Maybe the fashion gurus in the house will let me know what's going on. But I really do not understand what is going on. So the party, you know what? At this point, I have to say a very big sorry to DJ Exclusive. Like, I know I said your party was the worst, but no, this one, DJ Humility did not come true. This one has got to be like, this is the first time or the second time, but this has got to be the time that I slept off while watching a Big Brother Niger party. Haba. The thing was he was just not coordinated. From a high tempo song to a low tempo song. Even my playlists are well organized than that. Like, they should have just taken my phone and started playing my playlist now. Haba. Anyways, the party was there. I didn't really watch the end, really. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, because it was just boring for me. So on Sunday was the live eviction show. The live eviction show, of course, the icons were up for eviction, and Diane had the veto power show. She saved Sadi and put up Joe. Unfortunately for Joe left. Yes, Joe and NK were evicted from the Big Brother house. But before that happened, Ebuka asked Tasha why she refused or declined Sheyi's offer to spend the head of house room with him, and she said it's because she loved her bed. And then Ebuka was like, okay, what if it was Elos Zanam that asked you? She was like, no, Elos Zanam will not even ask me, that kind of thing. And what else? Okay, Kathy was asked about Venita she's saying that Venita is like crossing the boundary with her and Gedoni, like coming into their personal space. And she said that the first week that Venita came, but that did not go down well with Venita. Now, after the live evictions and all that, a lot of issues came up. That was yesterday. A lot of issue came up. Venita, now that is one of the main things I actually want to talk about. If you watched what happened yesterday between Venita and Gedoni, please let me know. Okay, I'll give you like a rundown, a summary of what happened. So Venita was pissed, and said that Kathy was saying that kind of a thing. I feel, okay, once more I've got to pause what I want to say and say something else that is coming into my mind, that has been on my mind. Venita, I feel, is a manipulative person. Now, at this point, I've got to say sorry to Kim Opera. I know I used to say Kim Opera was manipulative, but no, Venita tops it all. Like, she's way too dramatic and too manipulative. Like, okay, now she's trying to put words into Gedoni's mouth, trying to say that Kathy is a liar, she said a lot of things, to the point that I was so pissed at Gadoni. Like, this is your woman, right? Kathy is supposed to be your woman. No matter what happens, you're not supposed to be entertaining some kind of talks, with her. Now you're making Venita feel as if she has a chance with you. And we all know Venita is not really that interested in you. She's just there to put us under. Yeah, she made it clear from the first time, and while they were saying that in the room, they didn't know that, or they knew, or they didn't know, I'm not sure. Cindy was there. When they left the room, Cindy just opened, that kind of thing that happens in African magic movies, that people will be gossiping, and then somebody will now be there and they don't know the person is there. So when they leave, the person will just come out and then be like, okay. So I know that with Cindy being there and Cindy being very close to Kathy, there's a very big possibility that Kathy is going to know exactly everything that's going to happen, because as it is, I feel Venita is trying to put herself in the picture with Kathy and Gadoni. Now, guys, I don't understand. If you people have any more insight to what was going on, because I was really, really pissed yesterday watching this. If you know what, like, this guy pecked her, held her hand. Like, I don't know. When he wants to kiss Kathy, he will hold her like that. The same thing he did with hug. Like, the hug was like too much. See, I'm pissed. Yes, I am pissed. And I'm so grateful to God for what happened today, which I will get to. But before then, Elozanam was also kind of pissed with Tacha. Apparently when Joe left, he was emotional. A lot of them were emotional when Joe left. And Tasha was like, why are you being emotional? Would you be happy if you were the one that left? Or would you rather substitute yourself for him or replace yourself with him and all that? And Elozanam was telling Venita that was insensitive of Tacha to say, but then again, it's a game. Like, maybe they did not understand when Ebuka told them that it's a game. You've got to play with your head and not your heart. But he told Venita, but he kept saying that Tacha is a very sweet girl. She's one of the people that will do stuff for you in the house without actually looking for anything in return. So fast forward to the veto game, the veto power game. Elozanam won the veto power challenge, the veto power game of chance. He won it. So today they did the head of house challenge, and Esther came out tops. So Esther is the head of house. So when she was asked who to spend the the head of house room with, and she asked for Diane's permission before picking Fraud. I was like, okay, what's going on? It was not later that I now understood that she and Diane made a pact that whichever one of them picks wins the head of house challenge is gonna pick the other one to spend the room with. But she picked Fraud. If you see Fraud's excitement, Fraud was like very, very excited. But before I go on, something happened. Was it on Sunday? No, Saturday night, the night leading to Sunday. I don't know if you guys know about this. Fraud would have been disqualified. Yes, because he tried to pull a Kemen on Esther. Now, why he was not disqualified, I feel, is because Esther was kind of like not, when a woman is being coy, she led him on at some point. But then Fraud should understand that a woman's no is no. Consent is still sexy. If a woman tells you no, even if at first she wanted to go down with you, and at some point she changes her mind, you have no reason to continue. And that's what Fraud was doing. At some point he pulled out his shot, and Esther was no longer comfortable with it. That Biggie had to call Fraud in the middle of the night to issue him a warning. Yes, so had it been he went on, I think Fraud would have been disqualified from the house, and you know how that is. But okay, we are grateful he is not, or he wasn't disqualified. Like, you could see his excitement when Esther picked him to spend the head of house room with. Like, if somebody has sense, please borrow Fraud. At some point, you've got to. This is a game. This is not a dating game. This is a game where it's a social experiment where people like you in your presence, but behind that, like, it's the way the girl is treating him. Well, I don't know. I'm not going to put my mouth in anybody's relationship. I think Fraud should just ask himself, if Nelson were here, will Esther still be cool with him like he is right now? Well, that's their business. So, fast forward to the nomination challenge. They were asked to use a spoon to take water from a bucket and fill a bowl, no, like a plate, you know, those those local moi team plates. Yeah, so they were asked to do that, and at the end of the day, when they finished, I was a bit confused though, because I was watching it. Then the next thing, the Christopia team were rejoicing. I was like, oh my goodness, no, the iconics cannot, or the icons or the iconics cannot. Oh, they've suffered a lot of nominations. Like, not again. I actually thought the Christopia team has won, until Biggie now, after the break, Biggie now checked everything, now said that the Christopia team lost and they are up for eviction. I was like, hi, after all those rejoicing that they did, well, we've got some strong contenders in that Christopia team, but there are some that are not that strong. Some people that have been hiding, now they have been exposed to the diaspora, to the Nigerians and the Africans, to come and do justice to them. I will not mention those people yet, because you all know them. One of them became the head of house, Esther. Yes, because I know those people have been hiding, and now is the time for them to, show themselves and show their strengths in the voting, thingy that is going on. Yes, so Elozam had the veto power. When they now asked him, Elozam, who are you saving and who are you replacing? I knew that Elozam is gonna pull some kind of payback. You remember the last time Diane had the veto power? She saved Sadi and left her love interest Elo. Now, you know what? Elozam saved Venita and left Diane and actually replaced Venita with Fraud. Fraud wasn't having it. He was like, he can't wait, he prays he survives this, and he can't wait for next time to get the veto power. He's surely going to put Elozam's head on the chopping board. Well, let's see how that goes. Even Esther went on to tell Fraud that Elozam and Elozanam and Venita are gonna leave the house before Fraud. Now, how true is that? It's in our hands to do that. Yes, it's in our hands to do that. Apparently, this whole save and replace thing did not go down well with Fraud. That he actually had a fallout with Thatcher. Yes. That's still going on, Seth. I don't even know if they've resolved that. So that has been the gist that has been going on in the Big Brother house. The love triangle that's about to come between Gedoni and Kafi and Venita. That one is still brewing. I can't wait for it to just explode. The whole love-hate thing that's gonna be going on between Fraud and Elozanam. Let's see how that plays out. How is Elozanam's and Diane's relationships gonna fare now? Let's see how that works out. So guys, that's basically what has been happening in the Big Brother house. And before I sign off, yeah, it says it. Before I sign off, I think I'm gonna use this medium to say, Kizz Daniel, I love your songs, and apparently you are joining the Baby Daddies group. What do they call them? The Baby Daddies Association of Nigerian chapter. Yes, Kizz Daniel is expected. Is that correct? He's a guy, but you know what I mean, like he's gonna have a baby mama, a baby and a baby mama. He's gonna be a baby daddy very soon. So guys, that has been the gist for today. If you have not already subscribed to my channel, kindly click on the subscription button. If you have not already done so, click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. I'm sure you do not want to miss any of this stuff. So yes, who again? Oh yeah, Tboss just she gave birth to a baby girl. Yes, a lot of people had been saying that Ubi Franklin might be the dad. No, Ubi Franklin said he is not the dad. We all know that story. Actually, all fingers are being pointed at Uti Wanchuku. Let's see how that works out. Let's really see how that works out, because a lot of things are happening in this Nigeria that, wow, a lot of things are happening. Yeah, even the federal government at some point today, released that they are going to be, the whole live sex thing that is happening in Big Brother Nigeria is inappropriate. It's not painting the Nigerian picture well, and they are looking for an alternative Big Brother Nigeria that is going to be showcasing Nigeria's culture. Good luck to them with that. Let's see how that goes. So guys, that is it for today. Thank you so much for being part of my channel. Thank you so much for all the comments. Thank you.